Welcome, language lovers and word enthusiasts. Today we're diving headfirst into the vibrant world of idioms and phrases that use similes. These colorful expressions not only make our conversations more interesting, but they also paint vivid mental images that help us understand complex emotions, situations, and concepts in a simpler way. First on our list is the phrase, as clear as day. This idiom implies something that is extremely obvious or easy to understand. For instance, the solution to the math problem was as clear as day once I realized my mistake. Next up, we have as cool as a cucumber. This phrase describes someone who remains calm and composed, especially in difficult situations. For example, even when everyone else was panicking, Sarah remained as cool as a cucumber during the crisis. Then there's as easy as pie, which indicates something very simple or effortless to do. After years of practice, riding a bike became as easy as pie for Tim. Moving on, we find as fit as a fiddle. This idiom refers to someone in excellent physical health and condition. Despite his age, Grandpa exercises regularly and is as fit as a fiddle. We also have as good as gold, meaning to be well-behaved, trustworthy, or reliable. The children were as good as gold while their parents were away. Ever heard of someone being as happy as a clam? This means to be extremely happy or content. After receiving the promotion, Sarah was as happy as a clam. The phrase, as light as a feather, describes something very lightweight or easy to lift. The package was as light as a feather because it only contained a few documents. When someone is described as mad as a hatter, it means they are very angry or irrational. When he found out about the broken vase, Dad was as mad as a hatter. Our list continues with as plain as day, meaning something that is clearly visible or obvious. The footprints in the snow were as plain as day, leading us straight to the culprit. A person who is as quiet as a mouse is extremely quiet or silent. During the test, the classroom was as quiet as a mouse. The phrase, as sharp as a tack, describes someone who is very intelligent or quick-witted. Despite his age, Grandpa's mind is still as sharp as a tack. He can solve any crossword puzzle in minutes. Someone who is as sick as a dog is very ill or unwell. After eating spoiled food, Tom felt as sick as a dog for days. The phrase, as smooth as silk, describes something that is extremely smooth or effortless. The transition between scenes in the movie was as smooth as silk. The idiom, as strong as an ox, refers to someone who has great physical strength. Even though she's petite, Sarah is as strong as an ox. She can lift heavy boxes with ease. The phrase, as stubborn as a mule, describes someone who is extremely obstinate or unwilling to change their mind. No matter how much we tried to convince him, Jack was as stubborn as a mule and refused to apologize. The phrase, as thick as thieves, is used to describe very close friends who share secrets and spend a lot of time together. Ever since they were kids, Sarah and Lisa have been as thick as thieves. The phrase, as white as a sheet, describes someone who has become very pale due to fear, shock, or illness. When she heard the news, Sarah turned as white as a sheet. The idiom, as wise as an owl, is used to describe someone who is very wise, knowledgeable, or perceptive. Grandma is as wise as an owl. She always gives the best advice. The phrase, as quick as lightning, describes something that is extremely fast or speedy. With his new sports car, Jack can accelerate as quick as lightning. Lastly, we have as blind as a bat, which is used to describe someone who has very poor eyesight. Without his glasses, Tom is as blind as a bat and can't see anything clearly. To sum up, we've explored 20 fascinating idioms and phrases that use similes. These expressions are a testament to the richness of language and its ability to make our conversations more colorful and engaging. So go ahead and pepper your speech with these idioms, making your conversations as exciting as a roller coaster ride. Thank you for joining this linguistic journey. See you next time.